Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Kristi. We are working on a fabric spine, soft spine journal. And just to remind you, I have printed the beautiful papers from My Porch Print. This is the Grandma's Attic collection. Link will be in the description box. But I printed out 2 of the pages and folded them in half to make a thick card for the cover, and then we attached a 2.5-inch strip of linen fabric from an old tablecloth. I made that about 1/8 of an inch top and bottom longer so we can add some ruffle, and all I did was sew around the cards for the covers. So today I thought we would decorate the cover, and I do have my 2 signatures mostly put together. I think I've got 8 or 9 pieces in here that I've done folded in the music pages because it was just a tad long, and the ledger paper. And so these will be sewn in to the fabric there. But let's go ahead and decorate the cover. You could do this either way. If you wanted it this way, with the fabric and then maybe add a little piece of lace or whatever. But I think I like it this way. And so I've cut out a few pieces of ephemera from the Grandma's Attic, and so I like this. This wasn't a tag, this was a rectangle. I just cut the corners off, punched a hole, added some seam binding there, and just a little nod to Dawn over at the Book Vandal shop. I liked the cover she did on her last, what was it? It was a double folio. It was made out of 2 Reader's Digest. Really cool. Can't wait to try and make one of those. But here's another piece of ephemera that was in the kit. Looks like a dictionary page. I've rounded the corners, so I think I'll stick that about there. And then on this one, just to add a little bit more interest, I only rounded 2 corners. Kind of makes a interesting shape. I'm going to put this one pretty straight. And then, you know, you need texture. So I have some of these little embroidery pieces I thought I might tuck back there. I've got a butterfly that I thought would look really cute there. And then these labels are actually from Artymaze. I just love these, and they come on a whole sheet. And I think they're in her Facebook group and on her website. I'm not sure, but I will leave the description for that as well in the description box. But I thought I wanted to put that there, and then I thought, well, it needs a little bit more texture. I mean, I've got a little bit of texture going on here, but I've got the piece of fabric from the spine, and I thought, well, maybe I could just put that there behind this. And just to bring our eye all the way down, add a little piece of lace trim to the bottom. One of the things I like to do when I like to do things in 3. So I've got 3 cards. I've got 3 pieces here, and then I've got 3 pieces of texture there. In my mind, that's how it works. It may not be that way for someone else. And then I've just got this little ticket that came with the collection that I thought I would just attach on the back just for fun. I don't like to decorate a lot on the back because you know, we're going to be using the journal. It's going to be on a table, pushed or picked up or whatever, and you know, you're more aware of the cover, but not the front cover, but not necessarily the back cover. So I don't decorate those an awful lot, but I just thought it would be fun to add that little ticket, not tag, ticket. When I'm editing my videos, I can see how many times I say tag and ticket backwards. I don't understand why I have a mental block there, but you know, oh well. I am gonna ink I think I've already inked this tag actually, but it's not quite dark enough for my liking, so I'm going to add a little bit more. So I think I'm going to take that off. I want to ink around these pages, and I should have done this before I sewed, but that's okay. We can do it really quick right now, just so that the white edges are not showing there. And I don't really want to get it on the fabric, but it's not the end of the world if it does, which it will apparently. Let's see if I can push that back and just kind of go along this edge here. That one's not going to show as much, but there's some white there on the edge. Like I said, I did glue those down so they're a little firm. I wouldn't say stiff, firm. They're not floppy. Let's put it that way. Okay, and I did use the folded side to the outside, just because I didn't want to have to worry about, you know, if you missed a spot with the glue. I'm sorry, I'm probably off there. I didn't want to have to worry about, you know, it splitting open or anything. So, okay, now let's do this side real quick. I'm not going to worry about the under the fabric because this is going to be inside the spine there. And there we go. Okay. All right, so this is the way, yes. Okay, so I'm going to leave that open. Let's go ahead and do the ticket first. And like I said, just, you know, a little visual interest. I'm not going to have an attached wraparound closure, but if you wanted to, you could surely put your seam binding or whatever you're going to use to close this journal under this ticket. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's do this. Now, I thought about, you know, doing some pockets on the front, and then I decided against it. I think it works better, for me anyway, if everything on the cover is glued down. So I'm just going to kind of angle this, and yeah, about like that. I don't mind if the seam binding is peeking over the top. And this Grandma's Attic comes with a ton of ephemera, so it's really nice. And I'm going to put this one down. And I did print on the back of all of the ephemera with some very light coffee dye designs from Liana scraps. Just, you know, you still can write on the back, but just so I don't have to ink everything on the back. Okay, so then we'll put this one about there. And then this butterfly is going to go here, and let's see, that's going to go here. So let's put the butterfly there, and then this flower is going to tuck under here. So you could leave this as a pocket, or any of these as a pocket if you like. So I'm just trying to get my where I want that to be. So I think I'm just going to glue down the middle for a second. Maybe a little bit on the wings. And we'll put that there. Okay, and then I think what I'll do here is attach this flower to this corner first. That way I know where I want it, because I just want it kind of sticking out like that. Okay, and then we'll glue. And I don't remember where I got these. Probably AliExpress. I've had them for a long time, so I'm not sure. But some stuff I got on Amazon, and some stuff I got through AliExpress when I first started. Okay, so let's stick that here. There we go. Making sure this is somewhat straight and evenly distributed there. Now I'm just going to put a little, just kind of a smidgy circle there, just so it lays down. I'm not, adding a lot, but I'll probably do the same thing up here for these. Okay. Okay, so I've already inked these. I did not add glossy accents to these particular ones, but you can. And I think I want that toward the bottom. So I think I'm going to put this first, and it's a little long, so let's trim that down just a bit. And run this on the bottom. Of course, it's not going to show the rounded corner, but well, it might. It might. But I just thought when I was laying this out that it needed just a little something down here. It's the cover after all. And on the last journal I didn't do anything to the cover, so. Okay, let's attach this to this. It's easier to center it when I don't have all the other stuff going on. There we go. And I'm going to put a little extra thickness on this just to make sure that it stays where I put it. Okay, so I think I want to put that right centered in about 2/3 down on this piece, like so. Okay, so how'd I do? Do you like it? I like it. I think it works. So that's going to be a nice cover. Now, I will say I've got, let's count these pages. I'm pretty sure I have 8. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I've got the music paper in the middle, so 8. So 8 and 8 is 16 in 2 signatures, and that fits just about right. I guess I can turn this the right way around now. Yeah, it's a little not quite as thick yet, but we're going to be adding inserts, and I need to finish cutting out ephemera, and then we will sew in the pages and get to adding things. So I hope you like the cover. I hope you'll try this. This is a really super easy one. I'll talk to you next time. Bye now.